Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Do you know the fact that Capricorn are extraordinary pessimistic, and this can harm your relationship? So that is why today in this video, we will be talking about 10 things that you should know before dating a Capricorn man or woman. The people with this star are usually very rigid, so do not date a Capricorn man or woman without watching this video, as it contains tips and tricks that can help you in your love life. Before proceeding to the next video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and to switch on the post notification bell icon to receive all of our related uploads on the go. Click on the link in the description box below to discover more about numerology and its interpretations. So without further ado, let's get down to business. Let's first have an idea about the star Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign, specifically Cardinal Earth. The cardinal signs are the most active of the zodiac signs. Saturn rules Capricorn, which was once thought to be a malefic. But current astrologers acknowledge that without Saturn's influence and dedication, we would not be able to achieve our full potential. Capricorn is on the cusp of the 10th house in the natural wheel and signifies the highest point in the wheel. It depicts the position we attain during our lifetime. True, Capricorns are serious, and they are generally wary of the fluttery air and hasty fire signs. They are slow to get angry and even slower to forget. Capricorns are the most devoted of friends. They will never abandon you. The 10th zodiac sign is Capricorn. Capricornus is the constellation with which it is associated. As a result, the sea goat serves as its symbol. It represents time and organization. Individuals born under this sign have an esoteric flexibility, allowing them to flourish in a variety of fields. They have excellent self-control and the capacity to make plans, guide the course, and command others. They frequently draw on their previous experiences and blunders. There's a solution for everything, and Capricorn knows where to look. Saturn is Capricorn's governing planet. Capricorn is empirical and accountable as a result of Saturn's influence, yet it is also detached, cruel, and unpleasant. Capricorn is prone to feeling guilty. One must learn to forgive people in order to alleviate the emotional weight. Capricorns are intellectuals who work hard to find solutions to problems at all costs. Capricorns are known for their diligence. They support everyone. Capricorns enjoy new challenges and is eager to acquire and adopt new skills. They have the ability to excel at any job. Everyone admires their enigmatic knowledge of many subjects. Capricorn is a critical critic of itself and others. It harbors grudges against wrongdoers, which is extremely difficult to change. Capricorns do not look for different ways to do things. Instead, they cling to their narrow paths. As a result, individuals must broaden their perspectives and be a little bit more forgiving of others. Capricorns are trustworthy with their money. They are methodical in their wealth management. Capricorn has big expectations, but they are realistic. When it comes to finances, cash, these people are hesitant. They are quite cautious. Capricorns are sensible and realistic, and they enjoy giving gifts to their loved ones. They enjoy providing all that the other person possibly requires. When it comes to investments, Capricorns are fantastic. They prefer to spend and invest in items that have the potential to generate earnings. They are logical and intelligent. When it comes to money, they may become very serious. They must be trained to remain calm. In love, Capricorns are generous and communicative. Capricorns are methodical and enjoy dedicating one night to their relationships. They enjoy the routine, yet they yearn for some alone time with their spouses. They are exclusively interested in their loves or partners and may have difficulties with their family members and friends since they are not paying enough attention to them. Capricorns are committed to their partners. They fall in love quickly and married after only a few months of dating. It's because they never put off doing tasks. They have a deep faith in their instincts. Capricorns are always willing to ask for aid in their relationships. With trust and loyalty, they and their spouses are competent of conquering all obstacles. Let's see, 10 things to know before dating a Capricorn man or woman. Number 1, they are quite ambitious. If your lover is a Capricorn and your favorite activity is chilling on the sofa with a pinch of flour and peppery potato chips in front of the television, you keep doing what you're doing. Capricorn men are ambitious and workaholics in equal measure. They are not just aspirers, but also doers. On the surface, the Capricorn guy appears serious and will be offended if you make jokes about anything important to him. He is incredibly ambitious and will go to any length to attain his goals. So don't be surprised if he fails to acknowledge you and prefers to hang out with folks who can help him out. Despite being an empathetic person, he hates to display emotion and is easily embarrassed. He's the type of man that never stops thinking and is never afraid to take command. If you want to have a healthy marriage with a Capricorn, you must first grasp his goals. Number 2, don't ever embarrass a Capricorn. They treat their image carefully and don't like embarrassing themselves in front of strangers. Don't take them out on a singing date or execute a public joke on them. Show them how much you care by assisting them in making the best first impression possible, especially around strangers. When they are humiliated, they take it very seriously. In front of everyone else, the Caps keep a straight face, but they're looking for any excuse to excuse themselves or perhaps go early. And once they are alone, they express their pain and humiliation to only one person. Number 3. Capricorn are quite the smart ones. Being competent is the key to attracting a Capricorn. Capricorns are clever people who value knowledge. Demonstrate your hobbies and how much you understand a subject that is unfamiliar to them. Capricorns do not believe that they are superior or more intelligent than you. Rather, they believe they are superior and more bright than everyone. Capricorns are often sought out for advice since they have access to information that can help them with their consciences. Capricorns will make a great effort to be restrained when it comes to preaching arbitrary truths or correcting people, but don't count on it. Number 4. Capricorns are the most doubtful and insecure zodiac sign. Capricorns will have trouble believing something just because someone says it's true. They, like Virgo, are always investigating the claims of others because disputing them gives them immense pleasure. They disagree that you were, despite the fact that they were accurate who saw through your nonsense. Capricorns are at the midpoint of the confidence and insecurity spectrum. When they're working on a project or dealing with a problem at work, they're incredibly confident. Nevertheless, when it comes to domestic or sexual connections, they are more shy and uncomfortable. Number 5. They can be selfish at times. Capricorns are quite self-centered. They don't help anyone else unless they, number 1, sincerely want to, or 2, have the power to approach you for a favor later. They don't give assistance when it is obviously needed if they don't get anything from another individual. They take advantage of and manipulate others without even recognizing it. They are envious of others, which causes them to be particularly aware, self-critical, and striving to rise beyond. Then they feel envious of someone all day and night. His reserved demeanor keeps him apart from others, and no one knows what's going on with the Capricorn's mind. This will leave a negative feature in the Capricorn man: self-centeredness. Those who encounter him for the first time may perceive him as egotistical and harsh. In fact, his awareness and concentration are the key factors preventing him from freely expressing his admiration. Number 6. Capricorn-like material. It's all about the material world. Every Cap I knew will waste their last dime on makeup or something foolish, rather than something they genuinely need, burying themselves. But they manage to remain alive monetarily in some way. The bad news is that when payday arrives, they will start all over. This is something that they have in common with their Aquarian neighbors. They have a tendency to be materialistic. They are willing to support any social initiative that does not require a single minute of their time or a single cent of their income. Number 7. Caps can be greedy too. They like to show off their possessions and act wealthy, but if you go out with a Capricorn, expect to get nicked and dimed. Rather than sharing the bill, a Capricorn will examine the receipts to determine who bought what and tell you flatly, "I only bought the lobsters, so that's what I'm owing for." Most people would consider this trivial, but Caps consider it typical. They don't care if you paid the full amount or did a great favor for them the last time. They're chilly and will go out with their company regardless of your emotions. To them, everything is a private affair. Number 8. They are perfectionists. This is the man who, aside from the Virgo males, is always striving for the road to excellence. The intriguing part is that he believes he is flawless, which explains why everything associated with Capricorn must be excellent, whether he feels or does it. It is from others that something needs some attention. The male Capricorn has a unique mindset that makes him center of attention. He has pretty high expectations in every facet of his life, in every person with whom he meets or collaborates, and especially in the spouse with whom he chooses to spend the remainder of his life. Number 9. Forgiveness is difficult for them. It is not simple to pardon. Fakery, deception, and lying are not tolerated and will forever color their perception of you. Capricorns believe that if they can do something once, they can do it again. As a result, it is always preferable to be open about your goals. Capricorns aren't interested in negative people. They never tolerate and never forget, thus they can keep a resentment forever. They want you to know that hurting or upsetting their sentiments will not be tolerated. Capricorn has a difficult time forgiving others. If you wrong them, though, it will look on the outside that they have forgiven you after a few months or years. They will, however, constantly mention what prompted your marriage to be so strained. They will also use any opportunity to reassure you of what you did to cause them pain. Number 10. Capricorns are prone to mood swings. Your Capricorn man can be smart and funny at times. However, don't be astonished if he changes into a grouchy guy after a few minutes. Before he ruins everything, his emotional reactions should be under control. He is generally cranky and temperamental. Prepare for his mood swings to change, or expect to see an unpleasant person. People will gradually distance themselves from this individual until he learns to behave responsibly. You can see him being all funny and nice at one point, and then the other second yelling and shouting on the most trivial matters. Rather than starting an argument, the best thing to do is to let him or her calm down and then have a talk. Well, that was it for this video. I hope you got to know a lot about the star Capricorn. Leave a comment below if you want to learn more about the other stars. Subscribe, like, and comment on the channel, and don't forget to click the post notification bell icon to receive all of our uploads in your inbox immediately. To learn more about numerological readings, then click on the link available in the description box below. With that, it's time for me to end my video. Till next time, stay safe, and thanks for watching.